All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Quadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down at Rule Well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Salakia. All right, so I just want to do a short late night and transit lesson on however long the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video Any Day Now. All right, and Lord Wills, brothers can see on the screen, I just did a simple Google search for the meaning any day now.
Any day now.
And it means very soon we'll get them back any day now. All right, I'm just run with that. This first one for now, the first definition for it. Very soon. Very soon, Babylon the Great, which is the whole land of North America, will be destroyed, all right, by ICBM nuclear warheads, which will be shot by Russia, Iran, all right, them different NATO and EU nations, all right, America's own allies, all right, which scriptures speak about the beast, which the beast represents, spoken about in the book of Revelations, the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, is talking about NATO, the Northern Atlantic Treaty Organization, and the EU, which is the European Union, all right, will turn on America, all right, which America, of course, is a NATO member, but them different NATO and EU nations will turn on America and take part in her destruction, all right, right along with Russia, and again, Iran, and certain other nations that have nuclear weapons, all right? Because the scriptures say, shoot at her, spare no arrow. So the other nations that have the weaponry, that have the ICBM nuclear warheads, and that hate Babylon the Great, all right, will shoot their missiles on this place as well and destroy it, all right? But before the Lord does that, all right, the Lord is going to bring about Jacob's trouble, all right? Spoken about in Jeremiah the 30th chapter in the 7th verse. All right. And then Jacob's trouble consists of famine, a whole lot of death, a whole lot of people being put to death. All right. And all manner of evil. The scriptures speak about the teeth of wild beast. All right. You know, spirits created for vengeance. The Lord's going to put the spirit on people out here to go just run rampant, man. All right, Jacob's trouble is going to be ugly. The scriptures speak about in the book of Daniel a time never before seen. All right, and we're coming into those times. We're quickly coming into those times. All right, you know, we see all the things going on in the world right now, rather it's wars and rumors of wars, all these protests, you know, earthquakes in diverse places, the Lord having his way in the whirlwind with these storms, all right, you know, so on and so forth, all right, just all manner of evil perils happening in the world right now, all right, which are all signs to show that all hell is getting ready to break loose, especially here in America very soon, and it's coming any day now. We're not talking about a matter of years anymore. We're talking in a sense of days from this stuff going down. All right, and when it does go down, and it won't be nothing pretty, man. It ain't gonna be a pretty sight. All right, and if you ain't got the protection of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, you're gonna be destroyed. All right, you're gonna get caught up in it and put to death. All right, let me pause it real quick. Salakia, brothers. All right, Salakia for the interruption, brothers. But yeah, any day now, man. You know, all hell is gonna break loose in America. All right, and you can feel it. If you're not, the scriptures speak about the scriptures speak about brethren, ye brethren are not in darkness, which that's the elect. All right, the hope for the elect. Well, the elect. The ones that ain't in darkness is the elect. That knows, that know and see exactly what's going on. All right, and can discern the times, which the majority of our people can't discern the times. That's why they're all caught up in BS. Meanwhile, the whole global financial system is going to shit. That's another thing I forgot to mention. Really kicking off that with this week with that thing with Japan and the Dow and S&P and shit here in Babylon collapsing pretty much as well. All right. Globally, the markets are crashing. The money system, whole money system globally is coming apart. All right, it's just jacked up here. Things are bad here, man. All right, and they're about to get a lot worse. All right, but very soon all hell is gonna break loose here, man. All right, very soon. And the only ones that are prepared for it and are going to be prepared for it, is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's elect. It's calling on the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, by the way, as well. The true names of the gods of the King James Bible, who the world of ignorance calls God and Jesus, which their true name, the Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son's name is Yahushai. All right, but yeah, any day now, man, shit is going to go down. All right, so let's get some precepts real quick. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe. All right. And in order for our salvation to come, all hell has to break loose. Jacob's trouble has to come to pass. All right. So all these things we see going on in the world right now, which are signs that the Lord warned us about before his second coming, we see them. So we're close. We're super close. Our salvation is near. Because again, in order for our salvation to come, Jacob's trouble has to come to pass. All hell has to break loose. All right. And like the Lord said, it is now high time to awake out of sleep. It's been time to wake out of sleep. All right, really. But while it's still time, if this word has place in your heart, you better hearken and run with it, man, because time is running out, and it's running out fast. All right. We're still waiting for the small hats to retaliate on them Arabs. All right. Still waiting on that. Again, the global stock market, or the global stock market or whatever markets are going to shit, man. The whole financial system really is collapsing. Again, you got protests all over the world. All right. Bangladesh is in martial law. All right. Venezuela pretty much is in martial law. All right. The whole world is just effed up, man. All right. And you can't say, well, that's in another country. It's not in America. Well, Jacob's trouble is kicking off in other spots because Jacob is scattered everywhere. Israel is scattered everywhere. All right. It's not Jacob's trouble is not just going to be in America, but the big shebang is going to be in America. When it happens in America, that it's going to be the most effed up when it happens in America. All right. But Jacob's trouble is going to be a global thing because Israel is scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. All right. But just when it hits America, that's when it's going to be the ugliest. All right. Any day now. Again, any day now. One major event, all things can just go straight to hell, man. All right. The lights going out. Oh, a few weeks ago, you had that major outage. Well, the airlines went down. Some banks went down. All right. Some jobs went off. Their machines or whatever went offline. All right. That could happen again. It could happen for weeks. That would shake things up. All right, the stock market crashing, the debt market crashing, all right, or whatever, all right, could shake shit up. Any day now, one event, any day now could just rock things, man, for the worse. Shake things up for the worse. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 7. Make no terror to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly, any day now, suddenly, again, look at that word, that definition for any day now. Very soon, suddenly, it's in the suddenly and very soon is, similar words. From day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. And the day of vengeance is coming. Fast. Extremely fast. All right, any day now. All right. And you have to be prepared for it. All right, you have to be prepared for it because it's coming. This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright. Set thy heart aright, which is your la'ab, which is your mind. All right. Get focused on ways to please Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Get focus on these prophecies, hearken into the voice of Yahweh by Yahushua. All right, while it's still time. Set thy heart aright, which again pretty much is putting your whole focus on this truth, pretty much. And constantly endure and make no haste in the time of trouble. In time of the major time of trouble is coming. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at our last end. Right? That's what you want, to be increased in our last end. Because if the Lord don't increase you, you're going to be destroyed, man. All right? When these dark days, dark perilous times come, or Jacob's trouble comes, you're going to be destroyed. All right? Verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. For gold is tried, verse 5, for gold is tried in the fire and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, verse 6, believe in him and he will help thee. Right, believe in the Lord and he will help thee. Because this is this is the only shot out of here. The only way out of here is to turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. The only way. There's no other way out. All right. For gold is tried in the fire and acceptable. So like in verse 6, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Right. Order thy way aright and trust in him. All right. So you got to order your way aright, man. Get right while it's still time. Because any day now, man. All right. It's coming, man. Any day now. Again, very soon. All right. You don't want to be caught up as let the day of the Lord catch you as a thief in the night. Come to you as a thief in the night, Salakia. I'm gonna close with this one. This is all basic scriptures, but powerful scriptures that definitely need to be read more and more and more in these times. Which they are coming out like crazy, bro. Every brother is speaking on the. You just feel it through the spirit, man. All right, and it's not ye to speak, but the Father that speaketh through us. All right, starting with our elders and apostles, a great millstone, and brothers ranking on down. All right. So the fact that this topic is being discussed more and more frequently, all right, which again the Lord speaks through his men, his prophets, is a sign to show us that it's about to go down, man. Because we're in the time of the last stages of warning. All right. Verse 5, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But at the times and season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourself know perfectly the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they should say peace and safety, which we're in this time of peace and safety now, which is quickly disappearing, then sudden destruction, very soon, all right, sudden and very soon, all right, similar meanings or similar words, destruction cometh upon them as travail upon woman with child, and they should not escape. Right, you're not going to escape, all right. Verse 4, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Right, because the brothers that which again is the elect, are paying attention to everything that's going on, hearkening into the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, hearkening into the voice of the prophets. All right. Verse 5, ye are all the children of the light and children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. And that's what the elect is doing. All right, watching as well as praying. All right, because the elect sees any day now, all hell is going to break loose. All right. Like Elder Tahar said a while back, it's not a matter of years anymore. It's not a matter, we're in months. The phase, we're in months now. All right. That years thing is out the window. We're in the time of months. Like Elder Tahar always said, it could be 3 months, 7 months, 8, 12, 24, you know, we don't know, but we know it's close. All right? We know that it's close. Matter of fact, another precept just came to mind. I'm close on this one. I think it's Matthew 24, St. Matthew 24. Let me see. Yeah, like the Lord said, except those days should be short and no flesh should be saved. So that's another reason why the Lord is speeding up the times and bringing this thing any day now. Okay, here it is. Just to put this out there, because we don't know the exact date, but we know it's close. It said Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. But if the day, this is Lord Yahweh Shah speaking, but if the day and hour knoweth no man, nor the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as in the days of Noe, where so shall it also come of the Son of Man be. Right. So even though we don't know the time, the only one that knows the time is the exact time and date. The exact time when it's going to go down is the Heavenly Father. But we know it's close. But like the Lord said, Lord Yahweh said, but as the days of Noe were, so shall it also come the Son of Man be. Whereas in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving into marriage, basically business as usual, until the day that Noe entered into the ark. And they knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right, so let me keep reading. Verse 41. Verse 40. Then shall two be in the field, one shall be taken and the other left. Two shall be grinding at the mill, the one should be taken and the other left. Verse 42. Watch. Here's the point. Verse 42. Where the second point. The first point was in 36, but verse 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not the hour your Lord do cometh. Right. But again, we know it's close. Verse 43, but this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Right. So if you know a thief was coming to your house to steal your shit, you would be at your house, right? Guarding your house. Okay, he says he's gonna come at 6:30. All right, it'd be wise for you not to leave your house at all, especially around that time spent at 6:30. Around that 6:30, it's wise to be in the house around that time, right? All right, so the Lord is saying, look, well, like we just read in Thessalonians, the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night. So you got to be on guard. All right. Again, if a thief told you exactly what time he was coming, you wouldn't leave your house, right? You stay home to guard your house. So that's kind of like how you got to be now. You got to be prepared. All right. Like a thief is coming. So you're going to be alert, stay alert, right? That's how you got to be with these prophecies. And in the time we're living in. All right. Watching as well as praying. All right. Because we don't know the exact time, the exact date that the Lord is coming. But again, according to the clues that the Lord told us, all right, we know it's close. All right. Verse 44, therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. Right, so we know that the second coming of the Lord is close. So that's why we got to continue to watch. Verse 45, for then is a faithful and wise, who then is a faithful and wise servant whom his Lord had made ruler over his household to give them meat in his due season. Blessed is the servant who his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing what? The work of the Lord. All right. Doing what the Lord told us to do, told you to do. All right. And the Lord told us to do what? Watch as well as pray. All right. Because any day now, it's about to go down. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. Lord will, I went to all over the place. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, known down and rule well, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom to the elect.